From the grand epics of ancient civilizations to the gripping narratives of modern cinema, stories have always held a powerful sway over the human imagination. They are the threads that weave the fabric of our collective consciousness, connecting us to our past and guiding us into the future. They transport us to different worlds, introduce us to unforgettable characters, and ignite our emotions with tales of love, loss, courage, and betrayal. These stories, whether fantastical or grounded in reality, resonate deeply within us, evoking a wide range of emotions and leaving lasting impressions. But have you ever stopped to consider the origins of these captivating narratives? Have you wondered about the real-life events and people that inspired these timeless tales? The truth is that many of the most enduring stories, the ones that have resonated across cultures and centuries, are deeply rooted in real historical events. These events, often dramatic and transformative, provide a rich tapestry from which storytellers draw their inspiration. These stories, often embellished and transformed through the lens of artistic license, offer a glimpse into the past, reflecting the realities of bygone eras and the people who inhabited them. They serve as a bridge between the past and the present, allowing us to experience history in a personal and engaging way. They provide a window into the social, political, and cultural landscapes that shaped our world. Through these narratives, we can explore the complexities of human societies and the forces that have driven historical change. By exploring the historical events that inspired these tales, we gain a deeper understanding not only of the stories themselves, but also of the human experience across time. We see how the struggles, triumphs, and everyday lives of people from the past continue to influence our present and future. The past is not a distant, irrelevant realm. It lives and breathes within the narratives we cherish. These stories keep history alive, allowing us to learn from it and find meaning in our own lives. The interplay between history and storytelling is a fascinating and complex one. It reveals the ways in which we interpret and reinterpret our past, shaping our understanding of who we are and where we come from. It is a testament to the power of human creativity to draw inspiration from the world around us and to transform real events into timeless tales that continue to captivate audiences centuries later. This creative process highlights the enduring relevance of history in our lives. Join us as we embark on a journey to uncover the surprising historical inspirations behind some of our most beloved epic stories. Together, we will explore the rich interplay between fact and fiction. Prepare to be amazed by the intricate connections between fact and fiction and to discover the enduring power of history to shape the narratives that define us. Through this exploration, we will gain a deeper appreciation for the stories that have shaped our world and continue to inspire us today. Unraveling the historical threads woven into epic stories can be an exhilarating yet challenging endeavor. It requires a keen eye for detail and a deep understanding of the cultural and historical contexts in which these stories were created. The line between fact and fiction is often blurred, with storytellers taking creative liberties to enhance dramatic effect, embellish characters, or fill in historical gaps. These creative choices can transform a simple tale into a captivating narrative that resonates through the ages. Legends and myths intertwine with historical accounts, making it difficult to discern where truth ends and imagination begins. This fusion of fact and fiction creates a rich tapestry of stories that reflect the complexities of human experience. The passage of time further complicates matters. As centuries pass, the original context of these stories can be lost, and new interpretations can emerge, adding layers of meaning and mystery. As stories are passed down through generations, they are often subject to alterations, embellishments, and interpretations that reflect the evolving cultural perspectives of the storytellers. Each retelling can introduce new elements, making the story richer and more complex. What may have begun as a relatively accurate account of a historical event can morph into a fantastical tale, blurring the lines between reality and myth. This transformation can make it challenging to separate historical facts from creative fiction. Despite these challenges, the quest to uncover the historical kernels within epic stories is a rewarding one. It involves piecing together fragments of evidence, cross-referencing sources, and interpreting clues that have survived the test of time. By approaching these narratives with a discerning eye and a healthy dose of skepticism, we can begin to peel back the layers of myth and legend to reveal the historical events that lie at their core. This meticulous process can shed light on the true nature of past events. This process of historical detective work can lead to a deeper appreciation for both the stories themselves and the historical context that gave rise to them. It allows us to see the past in a new light, understanding the motivations and circumstances that shape these narratives. It's important to remember that even the most fantastical elements of a story can offer insights into the beliefs, values, and fears of the people who created and embraced them. These elements can reveal much about the society and culture from which they originated. The presence of mythical creatures, supernatural occurrences, and exaggerated feats of heroism can tell us just as much about a historical period as any factual account. These elements reflect the hopes, dreams, and anxieties of the people who lived during those times. By embracing the ambiguity inherent in historical storytelling, we open ourselves up to a richer, more nuanced understanding of the past. This approach allows us to appreciate the complexity and depth of human history, recognizing that truth and fiction are often intertwined in the stories we tell. One of the intriguing consequences of history's entanglement with storytelling is that the fictionalized versions of events can sometimes overshadow the actual historical occurrences that inspired them. The stories, with their compelling narratives, relatable characters, and emotionally resonant themes, have a way of capturing the public imagination and becoming deeply ingrained in our collective consciousness. Over time, these fictionalized accounts can take on a life of their own, becoming more widely known and accepted than the historical events upon which they are based. This phenomenon highlights the power of storytelling to shape our understanding of the past, sometimes at the expense of historical accuracy. Consider, for example, the legend of Robin Hood. This enduring tale of a heroic outlaw who robs from the rich to give to the poor has captured the hearts and minds of generations. While there is historical evidence to suggest the existence of individuals who may have inspired the legend, the Robin Hood we know and love today is largely a product of folklore, ballads, and literary adaptations. The historical reality of outlawry in medieval England, with its complex social and economic factors, has been largely eclipsed by the romanticized image of Robin Hood and his band of merry men. This is not to say that the legend of Robin Hood is devoid of historical value. On the contrary, it offers insights into the social tensions, anxieties, and aspirations of the time period in which it originated. However, it serves as a reminder that the stories we tell about the past can sometimes obscure the complexities of history itself. From ancient battles to global conflicts, history's influence on epic tales. History is replete with epic events that have served as fertile ground for storytellers throughout the ages. These events, filled with drama, heroism, and tragedy, have been the bedrock upon which many epic tales are built. From the clash of armies on ancient battlefields to the global conflicts that have reshaped the modern world, historical events have provided a rich tapestry of inspiration for writers, poets, playwrights, and filmmakers alike. The stories born from these events often reflect the complexities and nuances of human nature. One need only look to the ancient world to see the profound influence of history on storytelling. The myths and legends of ancient civilizations continue to captivate our imaginations. The Trojan War, a legendary conflict between the Greeks and the Trojans, has inspired countless works of literature, art, and music, from epic poems to grand operas, from Homer's epic poems, the Iliad and the Odyssey, and to Virgil's Aeneid. While the historicity of the Trojan War is still debated by scholars, its impact on culture and storytelling is undeniable. There is archaeological evidence to suggest that the city of Troy did exist and was indeed the site of ancient conflicts. These findings continue to fuel the imagination of writers and historians alike. Fast forward to the 20th century, and we see the indelible mark of World War II on modern cinema. This global conflict has been a source of countless stories that explore the depths of human courage and the horrors of war. The global conflict, with its themes of heroism, sacrifice, and the horrors of war, has provided endless fodder for filmmakers seeking to grapple with the complexities of human nature in the face of unimaginable adversity. The stories from this era continue to resonate with audiences around the world. Films like Saving Private Ryan and Schindler's List offer visceral and emotionally resonant portrayals of the war, bringing history to life for audiences and ensuring that the lessons of the past are not forgotten. These films serve as powerful reminders of the sacrifices made and the resilience of the human spirit. These examples represent just a small fraction of the countless stories that have been inspired by historical events. The rich tapestry of history provides endless material for storytellers to draw upon, from Shakespeare's history plays which dramatize the lives of English monarchs, offering insights into the political and personal struggles of the past, to the novels of James Michener, which weave intricate tapestries of historical fiction, bringing to life different eras and cultures with vivid detail. History has played an indispensable role in shaping the narratives that have captivated audiences for centuries. The stories inspired by history not only entertain but also educate, reminding us of our shared past and the lessons it holds for the future. A king's demise and a bard's genius, Shakespeare's debt to history. Few writers have mined the depths of history for inspiration as masterfully as William Shakespeare. The Bard of Avon, as he is often called, found endless dramatic potential in the annals of English history, using the lives and reigns of kings, queens, and other historical figures as the foundation for some of his most enduring plays. One striking example is Shakespeare's A Tragedy that chronicles the rise and fall of the titular king. Richard III, the last king of the House of York, is portrayed by Shakespeare as a Machiavellian villain, a master manipulator who will stop at nothing to seize and maintain power. While historians have debated the accuracy of Shakespeare's depiction of Richard III, there is no denying the play's power to enthrall audiences with its themes of ambition, betrayal, and the corrupting influence of power. Shakespeare not only offers a glimpse into the tumultuous world of English history, but also reveals the playwright's keen understanding of human nature. By drawing inspiration from historical events, Shakespeare was able to craft characters and situations that resonate deeply with audiences, transcending time and place to explore universal themes that continue to hold relevance today. The play's enduring popularity is a testament to the power of history to inspire great art and to the enduring legacy of Shakespeare's genius. Through his plays, Shakespeare not only brought history to life, but also offered profound insights into the human condition, ensuring that his works would continue to be studied, performed, and celebrated centuries after his death. If you enjoyed this exploration of Shakespeare's historical inspirations, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more fascinating insights into the world of literature and history. Thanks for watching.